Hi there, just want to do a short video about how to cut rope with serration, because out here in the woods some weeks ago I find a really fat rope, but now it's gone, so I must do something else. I can show you that new desert camo shirt I get from Michael Travis. I really like it, thank you. And he gave me some other kind of stuff too, a lot of snacks and a huge fire rod from firesteel.com. It was really thick, but that was not for me, that was for my friend. I think the name was Armageddon. It was as long as maybe 6 inch, I think. But I can show you some knife I have through the years. And not all of them are serrated, of course. I can start here. First I can show you that I have around my neck. It's a Tops neck knife, but a little bit modified, because the handle was so small and I don't feel comfortable to use it, so my uncle did some kind of new handle. A non-serrated knife. You see, I can use them too. Tops neck knife. Really sharp. Really sharp. And then I have an SR3. This is razor sharp. And you see that I have a little bit, it's have some small serration on it. I use this knife a lot, maybe 2 years ago, but what is that kind of sheet? Junk sheet. And here I got one of my favorite folders, a Cold Steel Recon 1. And this serration are really good when the knife is new, but after maybe 1 year's hard use you must sharpen them up, and that is impossible to get in here. And now I have tried with my new sharp maker, will not do. So this knife gone. What do I have more here? Now I have only one left that I don't use anymore. But this one I have used maybe for 10 years. Fällkniven A1. Really good knife. It's built like a tank. Non-serrated. And why I stopped using this one, I don't know. Maybe I get a little bit bored of it. And I think it's too big. Too big to have in the belt all day long. So no more. And then we got 4 folders left, and I use all of them. Like EDC or in the bush. This one, Soldier Flash 2, a very ugly knife, but it's a very good knife. Ugly but good. And this one I can get razor sharp. A friend of mine have the same non-serrated, and he said he have problem to getting the blade sharp. I can do it really sharp. I think this is very, very popular folding knife. So this one I use a lot. Then I got my Buck Vantage. I think the name is Vantage. Half serrated. Very good. Comes a car in my video. and it. And this, where was I? My back vantage. And this blade is hot serrated. And the clip is for left hand and right hand. The same with this, left hand and right hand. Kind of deep carry clip, very good to have in your jeans when you don't want nobody to see the knife. And this one, a Gerber Combat Manual Folder 06 or something like that. A little too big for EDC, but good in the bush. But like I said earlier, I have some problem with it, with that plunge. I accidentally touched that plunge and the blade going in. Cannot happen if you are right-handed, because a friend of mine have tried this hard. But a good knife. What the fuck do you want? Momento. It was just some tourists. I scared them with my angry eyes. And now to the last knife. One of my, I say favorite about everything, but this is one of my all-time favorite, and I wish this knife will come out in non-tanto tip, because now it's only have that Gerber propel and partly serrated knife with that kind of safety I would like to have on that Gerber Manual Combat Folder. A very good knife. And this is in 440 high carbon, but you can find it in S30V also, I think. But then you must pay maybe $40 more. So that was the knife I have used and abused over the year. Of course I had more knives, but I have sold them or give them away. I don't have to show you, I forgot that at home, also one of my favorite, that Gerber Gator, but I think everybody knows what that knife's like already. How could I forget that? And so this was just a little show off of my blades. I improvise because I have no rope. I thought that rope would be out there in the bush. I can show you my multi-tool too, also a Gerber. And I don't know what this kind of model is, but I like this kind of multi-tool because you can open it with one hand, like this. For example, you bring that out and you have a fish here and want to release the hook, you can just do it like this. But I don't really use multi-tools as much as before. Not even when I'm fishing, because I have a what you call peang. But a multi-tool is always good to have. And I don't understand why I have so many Gerber products. That must be a coincidence. Or are they the best? Okay, that was all from me today. Out. But I forget my baby. How could I be so clumsy? I do nothing fancy.